welcome back to my channel today. So today we're going to be going through my Boxycharm, and this is going to be for July 2025. I had to think about what year I'm in, you guys. Like, where am I even? So this is my Boxycharm box for this month. We're going to be doing a full unboxing, checking it all out, but we're also going to be comparing this against last year's subscription. So I'm going to be showing you guys what I received in July of 2024, and we're going to be doing a head-to-head battle against these two boxes and find out which year is better. So far in this versus battle, we have found that Boxycharm is improving and that 2025 is better than last year. So I hope we can keep that streak going. We're going to find out, but I do want to hear from you guys, so make sure you vote down below and let me know which year is better. If you guys want to try out the Boxycharm subscription, I will be including a link down below. Boxycharm is owned by Ipsy, so just in case if you get a little confused there, they have lots of different subscription plans available. This one is the monthly subscription where you receive full-size products. Now, if you guys sign up now here in the month of July for the Boxycharm subscription, you can do the upgrade for the icon box in August. And I'm excited for it because some of the spoilers I've been seeing have been really good. And personally, I feel like the icon box is one of the best beauty subscriptions out there, but you only receive it every 3 months and you have to be enrolled before it starts. So if you guys want to try out the icon box, enroll now, get started now, and that way you guys will be on the lineup to get that then. So this is what it looks like when I open up my box, and down below are my products. So last year, inside of my Boxycharm box, I got the Tula Skincare Radiant Skin Brightening Serum, and this serum did have a tint to it. So it was not clear, it actually had kind of like a tan color. It was SPF 30 for this skin tint. One thing I noticed about it, because I love Tula, but the tint was not good for my complexion. So every time I had to really work with it, and I had to blend it out with some other products, and it ended up being more work than what I wanted it to be. But I do love a good Tula product. I love the brand. I think it was a great serum, but yeah, it was just that color tint. I needed the clear version personally, but it was a good item. Now, the second item that I got a year ago was from Volition. This was their Overnight Retinol Serum, and it featured niacinamide in it and hyaluronic acid. I feel like Volition has really good skincare products, so I did like receiving this. And I mean, that is one thing I will say. I don't think this box is that bad from last year. I also received the Fenty perfume. Okay, I take it back. This perfume I did not love. So this is the signature fragrance from Fenty Beauty, and I believe it's even called just Fenty is the name of the fragrance. It's just not for me. I don't think it's the worst scent, but it's not my personal favorite. And scent is so subjective, you guys. So I know some people loved it, but for me, it really didn't do anything. Now, I also received from Chica Beauty, this was the Glow Highlighter Duo. This duo was a beautiful gold champagne color, and on one end it had the cream stick, and then the other end it actually had the liquid formula. It was very pretty, but I just did not need another highlighter, you guys, so I ended up passing this on. But then the fifth item that I received a year ago was from Feel. This one was their facial oil, and it took down wrinkles, it brightened the skin. Great brand, but honestly, I don't remember anything about this one. I don't remember if I tried this product or if it's a product that maybe went to a family member. I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember getting it. I know I did get it because it's here on my list from Ipsy. But those were the 5 products that I received a year ago in my Boxycharm box. I do pay for the Beauty Fix, which means that I pay $15 a month to receive an extra product. So a year ago, I received the Tula Take Care and Nourish Body Moisturizer as my 6th product in there. And again, like I said, Tula, really great brand. I love their products, so I am not mad at that one at all. I felt like last year's box was honestly really good. So I do think it's gonna be a head-to-head battle again this year. First up, this is the product that Boxycharm chose for me. This is the Be Your Own Desire Whimsical Lavender, which I'm not really sure what that means because there's nothing else on here that says what this product is. I like that it's whimsical. I mean, that's kind of fun. Here, I forgot to show you what the box looked like. So, wait, now it's upside down. There we go. So this is what the packaging looks like. So this is the brand name. And then, like I said, it's just whimsical lavender. So, I mean, it sounds happy, which good for it. I mean, that's great. Definitely a stick product that we have here. Maybe a cream eyeshadow? Yes, eyeshadow wand. So I'm guessing the shade is lavender. Ooh, I like this one a lot. So this is what it looks like here. Oh, you guys, this is really pretty. We're gonna do a swatch because I think I'm gonna keep this one. So sometimes I won't do a swatch. If you're new to my channel, sometimes I won't swatch everything. Part of it is because I hate wasting products. And this year I really wanted to commit and not waste any products that I'm not going to keep. So what happens is if I swatch a product, I no longer can donate that. I also can't do giveaways or give them away to you guys. So I really wanted to commit to the fact that why waste a swatch if it means you guys can have the product and use it instead. So usually I'm only gonna swatch something that I intend to keep is typically the general rule of thumb. This one, I just think this lavender is stunning. And I'm like, we need to do a swatch because I think it's gorgeous. And I kind of want to keep it. So this is what it looks like here. My goodness, I love it. I want to draw this on all over my hand. Look at how bright it is. It's like a highlighter. It is so shiny. Oh my gosh, it's like reflective. You could put this on when you're out bicycling and literally they would see you. Really beautiful shade. What I love about it is that it is a purple undertone, so it is lavender. But I feel like it also has a little bit of that blue shift in there. So it does kind of go to like an icy blue as well. And I do think you could play this up and do a really cool like Snow Queen vibe even. This one's really pretty. I was a little skeptical at first because the packaging was giving major basic vibes. But now that I see it, I'm like, thank you, Boxycharm, for picking this for me. So this would be competing against the Tula skincare product that Boxycharm chose for me a year ago. That serum had the tint that was not the right color for me, but this is definitely the right color for me. I'm pretty sure Tula costs more than this brand, so it is kind of hard to compare the two of them, but I really like this. The next item that Ipsy chose for me is coming from Innisfree, and this is their green tea seed hyaluronic serum. It is a full-size product, 2.7 ounces or 80 ml. Have you noticed how this brand is everywhere? I'm not joking. I saw this brand at my local Costco the other day. And I saw it and I was like, I feel like it's stalking me at this point because it is showing up in everything. But I don't quite get the hype behind this brand right now. So I'm trying the products out and I think they're decent, but it's surprising to me how it's turned into like this cult phenomenon where people are really excited about it. It's the brand everybody's talking about, which is why it's showing up everywhere. Like I said, it's why it's showing up at Costco and I'm just seeing it all over the place. So, I mean, good for the brand. If there are people that really enjoy it, that's awesome. But for myself, I'm like, I just don't understand what is so much better about this than what we already have. I don't know. I just don't quite get it yet, but I do think it's a decent brand. This one's a very large facial serum, which I will say, typically with serums, we don't receive this much product. So this is very large. It's like a jumbo bottle. It is all glass, which is really nice. So you can recycle that. And then it's just a little pump up here at the top. So a year ago, Ipsy chose for me the Volition Overnight Retinol Serum. And then this is what I received this year. Honestly, this one is definitely a lot more product because a year ago I received 35 ml versus this is 80 ml of product. So I do like that it's quite a bit more product. Both a skincare item, they're both going to be serums. I feel like they're kind of similar in terms of what they're doing. So I'm probably going to give the point to this year's Boxycharm just because this is so much bigger and I have more product than what I received a year ago. Even despite the fact that I don't understand the hype with it, I gotta admire that 35 to 80 ml is quite a bit more product this year for my money. Now this product I chose for my box, this is from Origins and it is their Frothy Facial Wash. You gotta love it when something's advertised as frothy, right? Doesn't it sound so cute? I know it's a weird thing, but frothy, I just love the word, you guys. So this is what it looks like for the packaging. Full-size bottle that we have here. This would be competing against the Fenty perfume that I received a year ago. So it's 150 ml of product or 5 ounces is what I have here on this bottle. It will help to cleanse and remove any makeup, dirt, impurities. Typical cleanser, but it's frothy this time. So it is going to be soft and gentle. It won't strip your skin. I feel like this is a much better product than the Fenty perfume, but I also didn't like the Fenty perfume. So it pretty much anything was going to be better in my book for that one. But even if I compare, oh gosh, even if I compare the brands, Fenty Beauty and Origins are both great brands. And I love Fenty Beauty. So I don't know if that's a fair comparison. Let's just go with the fact that I like this better. So it's gonna get the point. The next item that I chose for my box is from Drunk Elephant. I mean, duh, right? I don't know about you guys, but if I see Drunk Elephant in a subscription box, I'm like, yeah, that's mine. Because we don't typically see this brand in many subscription boxes. And that is one thing that Boxycharm and Ipsy do great with, is they get this brand in their boxes. But I never see Drunk Elephant in Allure or Derm Store or any of these other subscription boxes. So, you know, good to Ipsy for getting it, because it's the only way I can try it. So these are the Be Goldie Bright Drops. They feature niacinamide inside of them. So it's 30 ml or 1 ounce. It is a full-size product. This is a serum. Got lots of serums this month. But this serum is designed to give you a brightening effect and illuminate your skin. But it's also going to give you a golden glow from within, because it has good skin ingredients inside of this. So it's kind of like a skin makeup combination, if you will. You're going to notice there's niacinamide in here. There's also mulberry leaf. These will all help to get rid of dark spots, hyperpigmentation, and post-breakout marks. And it's also going to soothe your skin. But then it has light reflecting pigments in it, which will help your skin to be revived, not looking dull, and it will give you a sparkly or glittery effect. So that's where like the makeup side of it comes in, is it's got a shimmer within. So this is what it will look like here. So I'm going to do a quick swatch with this. You can already kind of see that it's got a little bit of that golden shimmer in it. But essentially what you do is you just squeeze a little bit of this product out. And then, like I mentioned, it's going to be a skincare product that will help your skin to have a natural glow on its own. But then it's also going to have that pearlescent shimmer in there. So it's really pretty, very silky, soft. It feels more like skincare than it does makeup. So it is, wow, it goes a long ways. I didn't realize that small of a drop was gonna cover such a large area, but it is very smooth and I love that. It is not sticky, not oily, so it's lightweight. I mean, when it dries down, you guys, it doesn't even feel tacky. Like it feels like nothing is there. And then it's just gonna really smooth out that area to give it a really soft, illuminating glow. So I do see it in the light, but outside of the light, not so much. But this one, it's very subtle. So I will say that it's not as bright as what I thought it was going to be. It's a soft formula, but as far as the actual brightening and illumination goes from that kind of glitter in there, it's not very bright. I thought we were gonna get more color like this, is what I thought was gonna happen. So would you rather the Drunk Elephant drops, or would you rather the Chica Highlighter Duo Stick? You know, the one thing I will tell you is that Chica highlighter, it did show up. And it was also a golden champagne color. And this one didn't show up as much. So I will say that's makeup though, and this is skincare. But in terms of like seeing the actual product, I remember I could see that one very clear as day. But this is also Drunk Elephant. Do they get a point just for being awesome? Just for being a brand that's expensive? Maybe? Last up inside of my Boxycharm box will be this product. It's from Bisha. It is the Duo Dubai Colorway Cream and Powder Blush Set. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Look at this. See, why couldn't this have been the color on here? That's what I was hoping for. I wanted something really bright like that. Now, this is a compact palette. It features a blush duo. So one is a powder formula. The other one is a cream formula. See, this is what I thought I was getting with Drunk Elephant. Man, I'm a little salty about it now. So this is what it will look like inside. You do have a mirror up here at the top. And then down below will be your powder formula. And then the same shade, but in a cream version, will be at the bottom portion. So I like the shade a lot. It's a beautiful Barbie pink, perfect for summer. Now this product was going against the Feel Facial Oil that I do not remember. But I will tell you this, I am going to remember this product, you guys. This is really pretty. And it all comes down to this. So now we're looking at my beauty boost for the month. This is what I received for an additional $15. It's coming from the brand Fresh, which is very expensive. Honestly, $15 was a steal for this. Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. 100 ml is the size on this product. This is a whipped texture and it's designed to smooth and soften your skin. It's also going to give you a velvety finish. So there's hyaluronic acid inside of this. It will additionally give you a cooling effect. So that way you feel like it's working. The cooling sensation, that's all it's designed to do, is just give you that cooling feel. It's not really doing anything else. But that whipped texture, the ingredients will make your skin softer. You're gonna feel better afterwards. It is a glass jar. And like I said, it's very expensive. I always feel like their packaging is very simple, right? It's not a lot going on, but their products, they do work. So I feel like this is a really good beauty boost. Now, if you remember, last year my beauty boost was from Tula Skincare and I had a body moisturizer. I mean, it's really hard to compare the two because I love both, but I do feel like Fresh is more expensive. So I feel like this is better this year than last year just because I'm getting a little bit better of a deal. But I'm not mad at either of them. I think they were both fantastic and I would pay $15 again for both of them. So now it's time to vote. Which was the better box? Did you like 2024 or did you like 2025? Comment down below, you guys. Let me know, what did you think? I'm curious to see what everybody's perspective is. For myself, I think 2025 was the better year, which makes me happy too from a consumer standpoint that I'm paying a little bit more than what I was a year ago, and I'm happy if I'm getting better products out of the deal. So I think this is a really good sign for Boxycharm, and that's why I say I'm so excited for the Icon box next month. I just feel like Boxycharm and Ipsy are doing so much better this year. I'm like fangirling over them. But I really do think if you compare box over box, this was a better box this year. I really like it. The Drunk Elephant is the only thing that I was a little disappointed in, that I didn't see as much of an illumination as I wanted, but this lavender stick was a very pleasant surprise that I loved it. I think it's really good too, Sydney. I know I'm corny. I was just curious, what did the llamas think of everything today? But you guys comment down below, let me know, what did you think of this year's box versus last year's box? Who is the winner? And if you're interested in trying out any of the subscriptions from Ipsy, I will have a link down below. You can use that link to sign up for any of their plans, and then you can actually get a free bonus item with your first order if you purchase through my link. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great rest of your day, and me and the llamas will see you guys in a future video. Bye!